Welcome back to another edition of 3 Money Methods Traffic Tuesdays. This is Jonathan Kraft, and today I want to talk about finding out what people are looking for so that you can target your content to the actual words that they're looking for. One of my favorite tools for doing this is Google Trends. And if you're not familiar with Google Trends, you really have to go check it out. It's basically tracking what people are looking for on the internet right now. So for today, for example, some of the most interesting things people are looking for, today's hot trends in the United States, are Jennifer Tisdale, whoever that is, Watkins Glen weather, Patrick Kane arrested, David Morgan whips, Ohio unemployment, the Hall of Fame game 2009, DC United versus Real Madrid, which is soccer. What happened to Forrest Griffin? Okay, so these are very popular topics for today, things that people are looking for. All right, well, we have a website in the green arena, and today I'm just going to do a look for, let's say, going green, because that's a common term, a popular term that people are looking for right now. And I think, if I wanted to build a website around going green, I might want to talk about the term going green. Well, I did a search, you can see up here, for the term going green, okay? And I'm going to move down the page just a little bit here so you can actually see this. This is the search volume index. It's clearly a rising market, and people are definitely becoming much more interested in going green over time. Starting off in 2005 when Google Trends started, there really wasn't much interest in going green, but it really peaks here, starts to peak, and it gives you some news information about what might have caused that peak, but it just shows news related to that. Okay, well, let's say I wanted to build a website about going green, or have a website about going green, which we do. We have a website called greenjoyment.com that talks to people about going green. And if I want to know, is it better to talk to people about going green, or is it better to use the term go green? Does this actually make a difference? Well, it actually kind of does, which is maybe surprising. But if you look, going green versus go green is, in this instance, getting more than double the traffic as opposed to going green. If you're looking to build a website in this arena, it's probably better for you to try and link back to your site using the term go green as opposed to going green, because people are actually looking much more for going green instead of go green instead of going green. Let's use another example. A mobile phone, and we'll search the trends here. Mobile phone actually appears to be sort of a declining market here a little bit. I mean, it just gives you an idea to see what people are actually looking for, which is great. But let's say mobile phone versus cell phone. If you wanted to market a mobile phone or a cell phone, which would be better for you to use as a term? Well, cell phone is better for you to use. This gives you a concrete way to actually see what is going to be the better term for you to use, a mobile phone or a cell phone. Now, let's compare this to, something in the same arena, SMS, for example. SMS is like 4 times the amount of search volume. Does that mean you'll be able to market more? Maybe, maybe not. But if you have a website about calling cards, cell phones, mobile phones, and SMS text messaging, you might want to talk about SMS instead of cell phones and mobile phones on a more regular basis. Let's add one more term in here. Let's try text messaging and search trends. Text messaging is in green. Text messaging doesn't even really show up on the chart. It's very minimal market. So your better bet, if you want to capture a market instead of text messaging, would be to talk about SMS. Maybe you didn't know that before, but use terms from your market. Is it better to talk about poodles or Labradors? If you are in the dog market, which one is searched more? Well, it turns out poodles are searched more, at least in 2005, 2006, than Labradors. But look, they actually get closer in 2008, 2009. Labradors are getting more popular, poodles getting less popular, dogs overall becoming a less popular overall search term. Okay, so you can get an idea here of different markets. It's just a great way to actually look for what people are looking for. 2 other tools I'm going to show you today. One is the Google AdWords free search for what people are looking for. And there are links to these right below the video here. But you can see this is Google AdWords keyword tool. You can type in descriptive words or phrases and it will give you terms that are relevant to those terms that you're looking for. So sticking with our Labrador example, let's type in Labrador and use synonyms. That's fine. You can also filter your results. You can have them not show ideas for new keywords. You can have them include adult content. By default, it's excluded. So we'll just go ahead and click Get Keyword Ideas. And Google is going to go out and look through its search index to find out what's the most popular terms. Well, turned out Labrador Retriever is not as popular as Labrador, but Labrador Retriever is more popular than Labrador puppies. You can tell by the search volume here, and this is the search volume for June, and then their approximated search volume. So if you're going to have a website about Labradors, you want to use the term Labrador Retriever more often than Labrador puppies. You want to use the term Labrador Retriever more often than Labrador dogs, because this is what people are looking for more often. Okay, you can also use this to buy AdWords ads and all that stuff, but I'm really just talking about creating content using the terms that people are looking for. And there's a link to this right below the video here. If you're on 3 Money Methods, you can actually just link right to this tool. But it's just a great way to actually know what people are looking for if you want to talk about Labradors. So you want to talk much more about Labrador Retrievers than yellow Labradors. You also want to talk about yellow Labradors, but you want to talk about Labrador Retrievers more often. Okay? The other tool that I want to show you today is the Word Tracker free keyword tool. Darn it. Is the Word Tracker free keyword tool. So we'll go ahead and go to that. And again, if you're watching this on the 3 Money Methods site, there's a link to this right below the video. But this is a website called Word Tracker. Now, Word Tracker is a great product that you can buy and have on a monthly basis and get all kinds of great stuff just actually about keywords and understanding what people are actually looking for. However, if you aren't ready to pay for it yet, they also have a free sample of how their service works. So we're going to stick with, well, we'll go back to, no, we'll stick with cell phones. We'll stick with Labradors. Labrador, let's go in here and go. And you can have it remove offensive, you can have it show adult only, or you can just turn off the filter. I just always turn off the filter just because I'm trying to get an idea of what it is that people are looking for in the market. And hey, this confirms what Google had shown us just a minute ago. Labrador Retriever is really what people are looking for. Labrador puppies, less popular, but you can get an idea also here for some other keywords, things you might want to talk about. Black Labrador, a chocolate Labrador, yellow Labrador, Labrador puppy. But this gives you an idea to talk about these things more often. This is the order in which you want to talk about these items on your website if you want to achieve the maximum level of traffic. So we learned from our other search that going green was not as popular as go green. So let's type in go green here and we'll click hit me and see what keywords we get here. Go green is definitely by far the most popular here. Then we have ways to go green, why go green in your home, go green and save money, how to go green. Those are the top 5 things, 6 things I'm going to be talking about, but really 5 things here. I'm going to use ways to go green in a lot of posts. I'm going to use why to go green in a lot of content that I create. Go green in your home. I want to use those keyword terms most often because that's what people are looking for. And then you can get an idea also, let's just type in going green and see what other kinds of things we get. There's less searches, of course, for going green. That's just confirming what we learned already. But then we've got examples of how going green saves you money, companies going green, definition of going green at home, tips for going green. And tips seems to be a common thing that people want. What does going green mean? Going green industry seminars. You might talk about. Anyway, here's the thing. You're going to get a really good idea of what you should be talking about on your website from this kind of a search. If you're looking at this on the 3 Money Methods website, we've linked to these right below the video. If you're not, you can do a Google search, or if you want an easy way to access these tools, just come to 3 Money Methods and join us at 3moneymethods.com. Yes, you will need to put in your name and email address in order to join our community, but we'll give you all kinds of great tools and tips and tricks about how to actually run a business, a successful business online. You'll have to put your name in right there, but we will look forward to seeing you then in the next 3 Money Methods Traffic Tuesday. We've got some great stuff coming up next week, and look forward to talking with you guys then. Hope you're doing well, and please leave your comments below the video if you have any thoughts or any additional things that we should have included in this video. Thanks.